everybody, Victus Video's back with another soda review and vlog. This is going to be a long form video, so if you've got some time, maybe you can check it all the way out. I got a skit in there. Gonna be doing more production on the channel. So yeah, keep that applause going. I wanna see you all. Yeah, there we go. I can see you all now. And how are you lovely people doing? I am doing awesome. I know it's been a while since we put out a video, long form video, but you know, I'm making a lot of views just off my shorts. We went from 52 subscribers, now we've got 66 subscribers, and we've got a ton of views going on, and I really thank you all for that. You make this channel great. And today we are going to do Henry Weinhard's vanilla cream soda, and I know you're excited for this. Yeah, I know. You're excited. Keep it down. Oh, well, hey, raise the roof right there, buddy. Okay, I've already done Henry Weinhard's black cherry soda. I gave a brief history on Henry Weinhard. It's a local company out here in Utah, I believe. I can't remember. I'm not even going to bother to look it up. If you guys want to check out the history of Henry Weinhard soda, go ahead and find the black cherry review. You know, I could always use more views. Growing channel here, folks. So I'm just going to read to you the history of cream soda. That's why I got my cell phones, and I'm going to pull out my glasses real quick so I can read this. Vanilla cream soda was created in 1865 by Alexander C. Howe of New Jersey. He patented cream soda water, which was similar to E.M. Sheldon's formula that contained egg whites. Howe took a step closer to modern sodas by sweetening his vegetable or beverage with sugar, and he noted that different flavorings could be added to customize the drink. Now, there are all sorts of cream sodas out there, A&W cream soda. Where I grew up, we had Barks cream soda. They also had Barks red cream soda, and that would turn your tongue red. So if you wanted to gross out your siblings or anything else, you just drink some Barks red cream soda. Your teeth were red, your tongue was red. Growing up in the 80s, folks. Gen X here. So, I'm doing things a little bit differently on this run. I'm going on 3 points: presentation, smell, and taste. And that will bring what my recommendation is, whether or not you should buy Henry Weinhard's vanilla cream soda or not. So let's take a look at the bottle. Nice. You got the vanilla up here, vanilla plant. It's got a 1900s, early 1900s look. This was the Henry Weinhard soda was established in 1856, according to this. Vanilla cream. I love the font. You don't see font like this very often. This would have been an advertiser's dream back in the day, to have everything like this. You've got the nutritional value, of course. If you are a health nut, that's your nutritional value right there. I'm not going to look at that because I'm not a health nut. Of course, you've got your for your consumer questions, call 1-800-DREWIDIA. No, so, nice bottle, same color as a beer bottle, so I wouldn't suggest driving around and drinking this. If a police officer saw this, he might suspect that you're drinking a beer. Maybe they don't, maybe they won't, you know. Do you really want to take a chance in today's society that police officer might not pull you over because this looks like a beer bottle. And that's all sorts of trouble that you don't need. I especially don't need it in a semi-truck. So let's pop the top. You know why they call soda and pop? See, this is a north-south thing. You know, Northerners say pop. I'm going to buy a pop. And to tell you the truth, we've gotten it wrong. We've gotten it wrong, especially there in the Midwest. A pop traditionally is in root beer. And the way they used to put root beer in the bottle, they used a quart bottle top. So when they went ahead and popped the cork, it would make a popping sound. And that's how pop got its name. Soda is actually just flavored water with carbonation. And that's the difference between soda water and pop. So all you Southerners, you win a victory. All you Southern people that call it soda, you've won your victory. Yeah, we'll see. I doubt anybody in this time period cares about that. Okay, so we got the top off of it. Sealed really good. That goes into presentation. Presentation, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 3. Let's get a sniff. This is feel like I'm testing wine here. Smells like vanilla, just like any vanilla cream soda that you drink should have that waft of vanilla flavoring, or vanilla smell. I'm sorry. Definitely. Oh wow, that is a good smell. I love that smell. So smell wise, it gets a 3 out of 3. Let's get a taste. Yes. 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 This is good. Buy this. You will not be disappointed. 3 out of 3. For Henry Weinhard's vanilla cream soda, this is definitely worth every penny that you will spend on it. I think I got this bottle for about $2.50. I know, inflation. Back in the day, this wouldn't have been 25 cents, but this is very good cream soda. Very good cream soda. You could take a frosty glass, put some vanilla ice cream in there, and pour this on top of it. You'd have a vanilla float. Definitely worth the price. I suggest you check it out. Well, I got a partner here. His name's Billy Bob Jimbo Bill, and he's got something that he's trying to sell you. So I'm going to switch over to him real quick. Hello, folks. This here is Billy Bob Jimbo Bill, and I'm here to bring to you my line of signature moonshine, straight from the hills of South Carolina. We have several to choose from. We've got the famous White Lightning. This here is guaranteed to put some pep in your step and hair on your chest. And if you're one of the little ladies, maybe you like some peach moonshine. We also have the apple pie moonshine, homemade from Billy Bob's Kitchen. So if you're getting some hankering for some proper alcohol, try Billy Bob's signature moonshine. You can't buy this in stores, folks, and it's special delivery from me to you. Have a good one, all. Back again. Hey, yeah, we're back again. Victus Videos here in the mobile studio. I was born in 1975, and about 2 years later, Star Wars came out. Now, to tell you the truth, little girls didn't really... it was a different time, folks, and I can't stress this enough. It was a different time. A lot of times, if you were a little girl and you got into stuff that little boys watched, you were ostracized. And it was bad. You couldn't be a little girl and like Star Wars. That is 100% true. A lot of fans, they would hide the fact that they liked Star Wars. And in the 90s, it was a little bit better, but it was a little bit worse. And to explain how things were in the 90s, okay, this was the beginning of the internet age. Phantom Menace was just released in theaters, and it got attacked. It got attacked. Attack of the Clones got attacked. The Star Wars Special Edition that came out before Phantom Menace got attacked. There were a lot of people that didn't like any of it. And they took to that brand new internet message board. You know, that little touch into everybody's living room. And it gave everybody a chance to be a critic. And the critics came out in full force. Ahmed Best was attacked. Jake Lloyd, who played little Anakin Skywalker, was attacked. Hayden Christensen was attacked. You know, fan base was pretty toxic back then. Fan base was really toxic back then. Then you got into the 2000s. And a lot of people were disappointed with Episode 3. Oh my God, Episode 3 was great. Went to see that on Father's Day. Got a little poster that said, I'm your father, of Darth Vader. My wife took me there. The Clone Wars cartoon movie was attacked. Indiana Jones, which isn't even a Star Wars film, got attacked. Red Tails got attacked, and shortly after Red Tails, George Lucas sold to Disney. A lot of fans were not going to give Disney a lot of leeway with Star Wars. There were a lot of fans that didn't tune in to anything new Star Wars. Some who did said it was travesty. Force Awakens was just an absolute travesty. Now, I personally like The Force Awakens. It wasn't a bad movie. It was decent. It didn't really start picking up until Han Solo showed up. He brought the humor back. He brought Star Wars back to that movie. And then Rogue One came out. And I absolutely loved Rogue One. Wouldn't show it to my little kids. No. There's a lot of content within Rogue One that I don't want to have to explain to an 8-year-old. Such as, why are the good guys killing good guys? The Last Jedi came out. Ugh. The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson, you did a wonderful job dividing an already divided fan base. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not going to go into my full opinion of what was wrong with The Last Jedi. If you liked it, you liked it, and I'm fine with that. I'm not here to push my opinion like some of these other YouTube influencers. But I got something on my chest, and I have to absolutely get it off my chest. You see, this morning I'm flipping through Google Chrome, and I come across an ad, or not an ad, New York Times, Kathleen Kennedy. So the The toxic male people in Star Wars. And yeah, I'm a man. Well, I don't identify a man. I self-identify as a dog. Just to be perfectly clear. The toxic masculinity is destroying Star Wars. The Force is female. First of all, if you want to go social justice on this, the Force is not female. The Force is not male. The Force is non-binary. There's your social justice. It doesn't care who you are. You got the Force, you got the Force. You know, I don't care about any of that as long as there's a good story. Give me a good story. Let me see a good story, and I'm going to watch it. I'm probably going to like it. You give me the crap that you're putting out, and I'm not going to like it. But I'm not going to get toxic. I'm not going to go in and blame Daisy Ridley for anything that happened in the sequel trilogy. I'm not going to fat shame Kelly Marie Tran on Twitter, causing her to close down her Twitter account, because that is not their fault that the Last Jedi didn't do too good. That wasn't their fault, people. You're allowed to have an opinion. I'm not bad. They're not going to get mad at you for having an opinion. What I am going to get mad at is when you talk like Ahmed Best for being Jar Jar Binks, and Jake Lloyd when he's just a little boy. Hayden Christensen for doing what he was paid to do. I'm going to get mad at you for getting mad at Daisy Ridley, or getting mad at John Boyega, or getting mad at Kelly Marie Tran. Hell, I'll get mad if you get attack Gina Carano for having her opinion. I disagree with that opinion. I don't think she should have put a Nazi propaganda on her Twitter page. Reva got attacked. The lady who played Reva, I don't know her name, I'm sorry. Dang. A lot of women have been attacked. But that's not because of toxic masculinity. That's toxic fandom. If the fan base is toxic and what you're putting out is bad, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get all these negative people saying all this negative crap. And how dare you, Kathleen Kennedy? How dare you? I mean, I'm pissed off, man. Honestly, I'm pissed off because I figured we'd be beyond this point, you know, the social justice stuff. That you treat women differently than men in Star Wars. No. This goes all the way back to the prequels. And I'm sure if the internet would have been around in the 1980s, Star Wars A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and damn Return of the Jedi would have probably gotten ripped by negative fans, by the negative crowd. You know, it's bad enough that you got these YouTube influencers who would sit there and bitch and moan and complain, I didn't like Obi-Wan, I didn't like Ahsoka, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. And they'll sit there and say, keep your composure, don't make fun of these people, don't do this, don't do this. And then they put out crap on their YouTube channels. Look, I'm going to go through everything that I don't like about Star Wars. I didn't like The Last Jedi. Absolutely did not like The Last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker was okay. It was watchable, but you could tell it was damage control. Solo was enjoyable. Ron Howard did a wonderful job bringing Solo up. that movie probably would have been a disaster. And it bombed in the box office, not because of Star Wars fatigue. It bombed in the box office because everybody was pissed off at The Last Jedi. Then The Mandalorian Season 1 came out, and I absolutely loved The Mandalorian Season 1. And then we got Season 7 of The Clone Wars, finally. And I absolutely loved that. I loved the first season of The Bad Batch. Bad Batch Season 2 was a little long, in my opinion. Too much filler. Not enough action. My opinion. I fell asleep during Andor. I fell bone asleep. My wife woke me up 3 times. I never thought Andor was an interesting enough character to get his own movie or TV show. I liked Obi-Wan. And I do agree with the critics on Obi-Wan. It could have been better. It should have been better. You had time to make this show. It should have been better than what it was. Should have been called The Reva Show, if anything else. And that's not her fault. She didn't do that. She got paid to play a bad guy character, and she played a bad guy character. Anybody who called her names, anybody who especially attacked her race, those people aren't real people. They're little trolls, sniffing around in little troll spaces. Don't go underneath the bridge. They might attack you and take your money. That's what type of people those people are. I loved the Book of Boba Fett. No, he wasn't Legends Boba Fett. We already had that with Din Djarin. So they tried to take the character another direction. Guess what? They only had 6 shows to do that in. We don't know if they're ever going to get a season 2. I love Tales from the Jedi. I love Tales of the Empire. Mando Season 3 was kind of but it was still good. I don't think Dr. Pershing deserved his whole episode, but hey, my opinion. I'm not here attacking people because they have an opinion. Ahsoka was wonderful. That took me back to the feeling that I got when they said, hey, we've got Star Wars Special Edition coming out. I loved it all the way through. I can't wait to see what they deliver for us next. And then you have the new show coming out, The Acolyte. I don't want to say anything bad about The Acolyte. I haven't seen it yet. I wasn't a fan of the trailer. Alright. Remember what I said about first impressions? Doing the soda review. First impressions are important. And my first impression of The Acolyte is it's going to be the Dredgen poo. I especially don't have a lot of respect for the lady who is producing The Acolyte. And the reason I don't have a lot of respect for this lady is what she said about George Lucas a few years ago. You can find this on the web, folks. George Lucas doesn't have all the answers. He does have all the answers. He is 1-800 I have all the answers. I don't care if I sold you to Disney or not. 1-800-I-HAVE-ALL-THE-ANSWERS. I don't care if I sold you to Disney or not. I don't care if I sold you back to sold you to Disney or not. That didn't change the fact that I created Star Wars, George Lucas. To me, that's disrespecting the man that you say that you want to do a show for. Yeah, I know Disney owns Star Wars. But of all people that you need approval from, it should be George Lucas. He's the creator. He's the man who made this. As far as not enough female lead characters in male-dominated Star Wars galaxy, you got Princess Leia #1. You've got Padme Amidala, Ahsoka Tano, Aayla Secura, Mon Mothma. You've got Mara J. Skywalker. You've got Jaina Solo. You got Rey, Mary Sue Palpatine. You've got Jyn Erso. You got Cara Dune. You got Fennec Shand. You got Omega. You got Hera, you got Sabine, you got Ahsoka again, and you're still sitting there saying, it's male-dominated. The males, the males. The only reason you feel this way I can't imagine. I don't have a problem with strong female content. I'm creating a character that is a strong female lead character for audio dramas. There's nothing chauvinistic about it. Stop with the social justice and just put out something good. I'll watch it. I'll be there. I promise. That's my 2 cents. Victus Videos, signing off.